Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me as I make homemade orangeade with fresh squeezed orange juice and lemon juice for the first time ever. Ideally, you would want to use oranges for this orangeade recipe, but I had a bag of mandarins sitting around in the fridge that I wanted to use, so I figured why not try and use mandarins for this recipe. So all I'm doing for this first step is cutting each mandarin in half. That way I can go ahead and start getting the fresh squeezed juice. Now that I've finished cutting up all of the mandarins, the goal is to get 2 cups of the freshly squeezed juice.
I know it's on tonight, and you're gonna love it. We've been waiting to move, and I'm going slow. Let's hit the road and make it up as we go. Oh, let's go. Oh, baby, don't change your mind. Let's get in trouble. I want nothing but you. No holding back. Don't need a bag, baby. We'll leave everything. You and me is all we need. We've been busy sleeping. We could live our dream in daylight. It's right. Just go with the feeling. Take my hand. We'll ruin our plans. We'll leave it all behind. We gotta leave tonight. Get away. Feeling kinda reckless when you're here with me. Baby, say the word and we can disappear. We run all the lights to our getaway. Oh, you're my getaway. Let's get away. Seeing all the damage that we need to leave. And if we make it out, it won't be make believe. We run all the lights to our getaway. Oh, you're my getaway. Lights will expose the night. We're getting closer. Blonde waves crashing on me. As long as we're gone, it's where we belong. Maybe we're just passing through. Meet me at the hotel room. We've been busy sleeping. We could live our dream in daylight. It's right. Just go with the feeling. Take my hand. We'll ruin our plans. We'll leave it all behind. We gotta leave tonight. Get away. Feeling kinda reckless when you're here with me. Baby, say the word and we can disappear. We run all the lights to our getaway. Oh, you're my getaway. Let's get away. Seeing all the damage that we need to leave. And if we make it out, it won't be make believe. We run all the lights to
So I can't tell you how long it was that I continued to squeeze these mandarins by hand before realizing and remembering that my grandma had actually given me a fruit juicer. So, upon realizing this, I decided to go and get the juicer so that way I could finish out with squeezing the oranges to get, well, excuse me, the mandarins to get the rest of the juice I would need.
Grab the keys, but baby, I'll drive. Spotty and glide to the sun, yeah, not nothing but time to lose. You will be running out of fumes. Grab the keys, but baby, I'll drive. Spotty and glide to the sun, yeah, not nothing but time to lose. You will be running out of fumes. Grab the keys, but baby, I'll drive. Spotty and glide to the sun, yeah, not nothing but time to lose. You will be running out of fumes. You grab the keys, but baby, I'll drive. Spotty and glide to the sun, yeah, not nothing but time to lose. You will be running on fumes.
Okay, now that I've finally finished juicing all of my mandarins, I'm going to combine this juice with the juice that I had from earlier. I'm crossing my fingers that this was enough to get me the 2 cups of juice that I need. And yes, so it looks like it was just under 2 cups, but 1 bag should be enough for this recipe. So the next step involves getting your fresh squeezed lemon juice. So I'm just going to take these 2 lemons and cut them in half like I did for the mandarins, and then also juice these lemon halves so that way I can get the fresh juice that I need. But don't worry, you only need 2 lemons for this recipe, so you won't have to sit here all day trying to get a bag of fresh squeezed lemon juice.
Baby, it's whatever. All this ever about you long gone, it don't matter. Ride or die, that's been the deal. The light of your body disappear. But if you don't play that for me, I'm out of it, I'm out of it. I lick my gun and then I'm done. I'm out of it, I'm out of it. No man to tell me you're no good. I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you of my shoulders. Done with my cigarette, and when all the smoke is clear, I'm brushing away, do you? The weight of you, the weight of you. Don't need to know.
It is finally time to start combining all of our ingredients together to make our homemade orangeade mixture. You'll need a total of 5 ingredients for this recipe. So the first ingredient you're going to add to a large pot over medium heat is simple syrup. Now, this is a homemade simple syrup that I've made, so if you'd like to check out this recipe, I'm going to include a link here for you to click on. But if you don't feel like making this, then you can easily buy this at a grocery store near you. Once you've noticed your simple syrup has come to a boil, then you'll add your second ingredient, which is 2 cups of water. Your third ingredient will be the freshly squeezed orange juice, or in my case, the mandarin juice. Your fourth ingredient will be the freshly squeezed lemon juice. The fifth and final ingredient to add is 1 tablespoon of honey. So I only added 1 tablespoon of honey, but feel free to add more or less of this honey to your mixture depending on how much you want or how much you like honey. Now that I've added all of my ingredients and combined them into one mixture, I'm going to give this mixture a good stir. I'll let this mixture sit for a few moments before stirring again and repeating this process until I've noticed that the entire mixture has come to a boil. When your entire mixture has come to a boil is when and how you'll know that your juice is ready. Once I felt like my juice was ready, I decided to take the pot off of the burner as well as the heat to allow it to sit and cool down for a while. So I didn't want to leave the pot and this juice on the burner because I didn't want it to continue to get, the heat and continue to cook. So I wanted to make sure it would cool down. Okay, so this is probably going to be the most exciting part, which is finally tasting our homemade orangeade juice. So once I noticed that the juice was finally cooled down, I just grabbed a large pitcher and added some ice to it. Now, I went ahead and poured this juice into the pitcher, but I didn't make sure that I had enough space between my cabinets, so I just kind of spilled a little bit, but make sure you get it into the pitcher. So since I made a little bit of a mess, I just went ahead and cleaned up this mess real quick before continuing forward because I just didn't want to let that sit there and get sticky and all that yucky good stuff. So once I finished cleaning up my mess that I've made, I decided to put my orangeade in the fridge for a little bit. So even though I added ice, I just really wanted to make sure my juice was cold. So I added the pitcher to the fridge for a while, and once I felt like it got even colder, then I was ready to finally taste my juice. So I got this nice little cup here and I added some ice to it. Once I added the amount of ice that I wanted, I just went ahead and poured enough juice for me to be able to try it. So I would definitely give this a 10 out of 10. I would make this again. So thank you so much for joining me in today's video. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. And also let me know in the comments down below if you tried this and what recipe I should make next. Bye!